how to describe a water sport. When I saw the cue card, the first one swing to mind was swimming, even though it's not up my alley and I don't know how to swim. But because in the past, when I was a kid, I had a mishap related to water, so I just wanna get over my nightmare in order not to make my friends or my family members to feel demotivated whenever we hit the beach. So that's why I wanna share about this sport. And to be honest, even though I don't have a special liking for swimming, but I have to concede that swimming is a good activity for everybody to feel refreshing and to improve their height, especially for children. And besides, swimming can help people work themselves off and get rejuvenated when after nerve-wracking days being buried in work. And I think in dark days, nothing can give people more pleasure than have chance to dip under the surface of cool water. And to the rest of my friend who is really good at it, he said swimming is not sophisticated to learn because it's just the combination of arm and leg motions. So like there is no rules to follow. If people just wanna have fun or immerse themselves in water after suffering the hottest day in Vietnam. And I think it's also an interesting activity for everybody because it can help people feel really relaxed and something like that whenever they hit the swimming pool with their friends. Why people have a good time when they are near the water? I think because of the frequency and the activities and feelings they could have when they hit the beach, because most of the time people have been living in the mainland to live for work, go to school, and they just have chance to be close with the water whenever they take shower or maybe go to a swimming pool to let out steam with their friends and some people who are close with them. And that's why whenever they have chances to go to the beach, yeah, they can see the sky, the sun, the waves, and all the things can make them have the feeling of freedom because finally they have chance to escape from the Monday's life. And besides, they still can play tons of games like swimming or maybe scuba diving or maybe some extreme sports, and or maybe just soak into the cool water or walk in the sand. What are some of the key benefits and drawbacks of water transport? Everything has their pros and cons, so of course it's also true with water transport. And when it comes to the merits of it, of those things, I think the ship, the clipper can carry the cargoes and with the higher payload than the cars or maybe the planes. And we don't need to build any transport facilities because we can use the water as to serve as a tool to help people hit the destination we want to go. And about the demerits of it, I think because those transports always take long time to go, so that's why people tend to use the planes or the helicopters to reduce massive time. And also it is a contributing reason to contaminate the ocean, because every year we can see tons of oil leaks in the ocean that can kill tons of fish or seabirds. Was transport by water more important in the past than it is nowadays? That's of course because in the past, when we didn't have any airports or maybe trains, so in order to reach any destination, we need to use the feet, the horses. But and at that time, the best transport is using ships or maybe the small boats, because they can have people travel some long distance way. And also it's it's it can be easy peasy for everybody to to carry the cargo, and we don't need to we don't need to spend any resources to build the transport facilities like we had to do with the cars and the planes. Why has water become an important resource? Without a doubt, I would say water plays a crucial role in our life and with any survival on the planet, because all of these things need water to survive, because water accounts for more than 75% of the surface of the earth and also of the human's body. And without water, nothing can help people clear up the toxic pollutions in our bodies, or maybe to make the plants and the flowers become larger and evergreen. And both now and in the past, every corner and everybody in the world need died need water, because tons of people died just due to the lack of water and sanitation.